Hello and welcome to another vlog on the channel. Today we are finally back at Alton Towers. Hooray! We are back at Alton Towers. We were here 2 weeks ago, and obviously, like I said, 2 weeks ago we hid the Smiler Rock in the garden somewhere. That's one thing we're going to do today. We're going to check to see if it's still there. I'm not going to film the hiding spot obviously, because then you'll know where it is. And also we're going to do the ride order a bit different today, because if you know last time it was the first weekend of opening, so there were really long queues for every single ride. Literally, even though we didn't go on as much because of that, we didn't go on as much rides. We didn't go on the Mine Train and Rapids. We didn't go on Heathrow and Runaway Mine, everything like that. So we're going to try and get that in today. We might be able to get all of them in because it's quite quiet today actually. It's morning, but to be honest, Alton Towers are open a bit early, so it might get a bit busier later on, but it still might be not as busy as 2 weeks ago, because that was literally the first Saturday of the season it was open. Yes, we're going to have a really good day. I think the first ride we're going to go on is like Heathrow, Marauders Mayhem down there in like Mutiny Bay. So I will see you when we do that. So I just went on Heathrow and Marauders Mayhem. They were brilliant. I've just missed going on them so much. And while we're in this area, I think we're going to go on Wicker Man. And I just want to really go on this wooden coaster. We're going to go on Wicker Man, which is up here. I'm going to absolutely love it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to go on it if the queue's not too long, because if the queue's too long, we're going to go to like towards Runaway Mine Train and the Rapids. So we're going to go on Wicker Man, so I will see you when we do that. So we just went on Wicker Man. That was incredible. It was so fast. I've absolutely loved the ride. It just keeps up the pacing all the way through the ride. It was absolutely incredible. I just absolutely just loved it. And obviously, I don't know if I forgot to mention in the last vlog, but this season at the moment, Wicker Man, when you're going through the Wicker Man structure, it does still set on fire, but it's only on like one of the shoulders, which is really strange. I'm not sure though. It's really strange, but now we're going to go into Katanga Canyon and we're going to go on the Runaway Mine Train and the Rapids, so I will see you when we do that. So I just went on the Runaway Mine Train over here. And this ride on the Runaway Mine Train was actually a bit different than normal, because when we were on it, we did 2 laps, but then, because it was someone's birthday who was on that train that we were on, they actually did it an extra third lap around the track. So that was absolutely incredible. If you're the person whose birthday it was when it was on that, then happy birthday, I absolutely appreciate it. But we were on that and did an extra third lap around the track, and it was absolutely fun. I just loved it so much. Oh, and here it goes around here, if you'll see it in a second. Hey. So yeah, I've just gone on the Runaway Mine Train. It was absolutely incredible. I've missed it so much, this ride. And because the rapids aren't open until 11 o'clock, we're going to go on to like Nemesis and Galactica now, so I'll see you when we do that. So just walking around the area for dual past it, because it's not open at the moment, so we can't go on it unfortunately. But as I've noticed while walking past this area, this used to be a Nitro Junior shop where they make ice cream out of science. But it's been closed all season. They've added some new like theming to it, which weren't here before. Had a new menu. So there's a menu: spider legs, snakes, eyes, zombie fingers. Oh no! That says prepare to duel on here. I don't think this is Nitro Junior anymore, because that was like an ice cream shop. I don't think this is that anymore. I think this is like its own original theme. There's some quite nice theming around it. It's really nice. Yeah, look, they made it out of whatever this is, nitrogen. I don't know how to pronounce that. So it's filming this way. Okay, we're gonna go head down towards Nemesis and Galactica now. So I will see you when we do that. So we just got off Nemesis and Galactica. Nemesis was absolutely insane. I've loved it. It just absolutely just hauled through the track as always. And then we went on Galactica, and it's a good thing we did because at the moment when we got off, basically when we got into the station, it said it was going to start doing wet ride operations. Basically, so that means it's going to start raining. It's going to stand here underneath the roller coaster restaurant ceiling for a bit and see what happens. And also Funk and Fly is just down there, so we're going to go on that when it stops raining. So yeah, we went to Galactica. That was absolutely incredible. I just loved it. And I knew it was going to start raining because when I was on the ride and when we were upside down, I felt a spot of rain. So I knew it was going to start raining. So I'm going to stand here for a bit and then I'll see what happens next. Right, so it's actually been quite a long time since I actually last filmed. Even though it probably would have been only about like a minute for you, it's actually been like a really long time since the last one. It's basically, when I last filmed, we were standing underneath the roller coaster restaurant ceiling, because we were absolutely bouncing it down. We weren't bouncing down as much then, but then we went to queue for Funk and Fly, and it started hailing down, but we still went on it, and Mitty, I don't have, basically this Smiler coat, right? When you buy it, it comes with a hood, but you can zip the hood off. So like today I've had the hood zipped off. So I didn't have a hood, I didn't have any protection from the rain or hail. And then we still went on Funk and Fly because all the rides were still operating for some reason. And I'm just going to say, here's some advice. Do not go on Funk and Fly in the rain. It is absolutely horrible. It's worse than riding RITA in the rain. But if it weren't raining, it would have been absolutely incredible. And I was just really cold. It was just freezing. Thankfully, it stopped raining now. But I'm just gonna say, don't go on Funk and Fly or ideally any of the rides when it's raining. So yeah, thankfully it stopped raining now. I'm warmer now. Just had some nice hot chocolate that's warmed me up, so I'm fine. Okay, we're gonna go on like the Smiler now, and Oblivion, and Enterprise and Mixtape. And also in that area, I've also brought the Oblivion rock that I've painted with me, so I'm gonna hide that. That I forgot to mention. I hid the Nemesis rock when I came off of Nemesis. And I'll give you a clue. It's located in like I hid the rock with the current logo on it. I'll give you a clue. It's in the area where it's like down in the Nemesis pit where you can walk down and see the ride. It's really cool. So like if you're at Alton Towers, next time you visit, try and find it because it might still be there. Okay, so we're gonna go on like the Smiler now. So I'll see you when we do that. Right, so we just went on all the rides in X Sector. First we did Smiler, that was absolutely incredible. Then we did Enterprise. I absolutely loved that ride. It was just it's just insane, it's mental. Then I went on Mixtape. There was actually quite a long wait time for that. And it had a slightly different ride cycle. It was really strange. And then we went on Oblivion. That was just insane. I actually got loads of airtime from the drop. And also, like I said before, I've now hid the Oblivion rock. I'll give you a clue to where it is. I've placed it underneath one of the bushes located near the drop on the ride. So next time you come to Alton Towers, try and find it, and hopefully you'll see it. So yes, I've put that there, we've done the ride in X Sector, it was brilliant. And now we're going to go to like 13 RITA and roller disco. So I'll see you when we've done them. So you might be wondering, how come we're underneath in the tunnel located underneath the launch on RITA? Well, we were actually going to go into 13, which is past here. It looks like the tunnel to heaven, but it's not, because I can actually see the RITA entrance. Basically, we're queuing up for 13. The queue looks to be really, really long. So we decided not to do that. So we're just going towards roller disco, which is the waltzer ride. That had a really long queue, but we could cope with that. But then it started raining a lot, like I did earlier. So we've just taken shelter underneath this tunnel underneath the launch on RITA. And now we're standing here. But hopefully it will stop raining soon. Hopefully it won't be as bad as earlier, because that was horrible. And hopefully we'll be able to go somewhere soon. So I will see you when something happens. Right, so basically we decided to wrap up the day here at Alton Towers. It's not been one of the longest vlogs along this, but we're back here in 2 weeks, and hopefully it'll be longer, because it's been raining a lot today. But it's been really good, and like I said, I've actually went down to Gardens to see if that Smiler rock that I hid 2 weeks ago is still there, and it still is, but for some reason it was in a slightly different place. The plastic bag from it was removed, and it was upside down. So basically what I decided to do is I decided to re-hide it in a similar location. I'll give you a clue. It's located in one of the bushes near the conservatory building. So if next time you're here, if you want to try and find it, because you might find it. And also, it's been a wonderful day here at Alton Towers. We got to go on all the retro squad rides except for roller disco though. We were actually queuing up for it, but then it started raining a lot. So, and also we didn't get to go on Spinball Wizard, but we will do hopefully in like 2 weeks. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I want to thank you all very much for watching this video. And if you enjoyed it, then please make sure to like and subscribe. And comment what else in the next video. Bye.